From 2015 and 2004, Obama opposed gay marriage, but that was then, and he was facing election. He was wrong then, and he is right now. Secular government has no business being involved in sexual lives outside of pedophilia, bestiality, or incest. On this day in 1916, a diplomat who had been leader of the Easter Uprising in Ireland was executed. Roger Casement was highly respected, a critic of British government which committed atrocities overseas. There were many calling for clemency, and Casement could have been given it, as the authorities went through his background, but his diary showed he was gay, and that was illegal, and so he had a pattern of illegal activity to go with his treason. Clemency refused. Australian Broadcasting Corporation is in denial. Her journalists all fail to understand the enormity of putting a terrorist sympathiser into the world stage. The ABC paid for his travel and aided his writing of the questions so as to set up the lone conservative on the panel. The panellists had no warning, other than the obvious fact that he was on the show of an extremist left-wing site. The defenders of the enormity label it freedom of speech, but the jihadist sympathiser's freedom of speech has not been diminished for his not being given a platform on TV. Neither has it been enhanced. Freedom of speech is not abuse or the call to arms for terrorists. Freedom of speech can mean standing up to the bully, as Casement did in the Boer War and again in Ireland, and saying unpopular truths. It is then freedom means something, but the jihadist message through the defiant was not brave or even true. Freedom fails when one is bound by the bully and says whatever looks appeasing, depending on where one is facing, just like Obama on gay marriage.